Hey traders, welcome back to another edition of the Market Review. My name is Vasily, I'm your trading coach and professional forex trader. For today's weekly edition, I prepared for you a very nice buying opportunity on gold. I guess next week we can catch there a very nice long trade, and I prepared for you the video with entries, stops, targets, and entire explanation of the trade that I found right here. I think it will be a very practical lesson for you. Please enjoy that, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's start. Alright guys, let's start our analysis here with the daily chart. Our first task on the daily chart is to get where the market is trading right now. For that we take the low of this wick, and based on that we just draw the horizontal line. We draw the horizontal line and we simply look left at structure. Looking left at structure right here, you can see that we have a very important key level right here. Why we call that the key level? Because from that point in the past we saw a very strong bullish movement, and you can see that once the price reached that level we saw the initiation of a very strong bullish wave, yes, and based on that we may assume that this time when the market reached this structure we may see the same kind of reaction again. So it is very important for us to realize that right now the market is trading within a very strong zone of demand. Now our task is to check the recent price action and try to get how the market reacted to this area of demand. Hey guys, it is the last chance for you to become a member of my premium educational group on a huge discount. The offer expires this weekend. If you want to learn my trading strategy, if you want to see how I trade live, how I execute the analysis live, it is just the best place for you to be. Check vasilytrader.com or contact me in one of the social networks. I will be happy to provide you more details. I really want you to join. Let's continue. So for that I simply zoomed out the chart, and over here we see the recent price fluctuations on gold. What do we see right here? A lot of clues. I guess you see them. First of all, let's analyze the candles. Just check this red candles right here. We see here a very nice sequence of bearish candles. We saw a strong bearish pressure. But once the price reached our demand zone, what do we see right here? Look. It is the doji candle, yes. Over here we have a perfect example of the doji candle. Why we call that the doji candle? Because here the opening price and closing price are equal, yes, so the market here found kind of the equilibrium. If previously the market was pushing, bears were pushing the market lower and lower, here finally buyers started to buy, sellers stopped selling, and the market participants found the equilibrium. Moreover, what do we see right here? After this doji candle, we see the first bullish candle. You can see in this sequence of the bearish candles, very nice sequence of bearish candles by the way, it is the first green candle, and moreover it's kind of strong candle, and you can see that the range of that candle is very impressive. We saw very nice fluctuations of the price within this candle, but at the end of the day the market managed to go higher, and we see this green candle. One more thing, by the way, that you should notice right here, if you pay attention to the price action, is the harmonic movement. How do we identify the harmonic movement? We simply take the impulse leg right here, the recent bearish impulse, and then this retracement leg, and we simply take this leg right here and we make the projection of that from the completion point of the retracement leg. And look what we have right here. We have a very nice confluence between the zone of demand that we identified, yes, based on the historical perspective, and you can see how perfectly the completion point, the projection match, yes. So we may assume that over here we are trading in an extremely strong zone of confluence, yes, and based on that we may assume that we will see kind of at least a pullback, and to measure the pullback leg, we can draw this impulse right here. So based on that analysis we don't buy the market, yes, but it helps us to get that the market reached a strong structure, that here we have a very nice harmonic movement, that market proved that buyers started to buy by the formation of this doji candle. So you can see how many clues we already found on a daily time frame, but it is just the initial part of our analysis, and now we will start analysis of lower time frames. I'm on the 4-hour chart, and the only thing for now that we definitely can identify here is the inside bar formation. Do you see that? Let me show you where it is. When we are looking for the inside sidebar, our first task is to identify the so-called mother's bar. Yes, and over here we have this mother's bar. Why we call that the mother's bar? Because then the next two candles we're trading within the range of that candle. And most of the time this candle signifies the indecision. And the breakout of the range of the mother's bar most of the time signifies the future direction of the market. And what do we see right here? We see a very nice bullish engulfing candle that engulfed the previous bearish candle but also broke the range of the mother's bar. So it is one more bullish clue that we have right here, and it again increases the probabilities that the market will start growing. But I also noticed one very interesting thing on hourly, so let's check hourly time frame right now. So I'm on the hourly chart right now, and on hourly chart, if we follow the highs and lows, the recent highs and lows, we can draw a very interesting trend line right here. Yes, one trend line over here, one trend line over here. So here we have a very nice channel, yes, falling channel, and within that channel, this week the price formed a very nice double bottom formation with a high low. Yes, very nice clue. But after the formation of this double bottom with the high low, what happened? Just follow the price action. We broke above the resistance of this channel. Yes, we saw the violation of that. Yes, and it is all that we need to confirm as a the coming bullish movement on gold. And you can see that right now. All the time frames that we analyze, the daily chart, 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, they tell us the same thing. We see different bullish clues on all these time frames, and when we see that our analysis match on different time frames, it dramatically increases the probabilities that our predictions this time will be accurate. So based on that, we can make a very nice trading decision. Let me show you how we can trade gold based on that. So no surprise that right now the broken resistance of the channel serves as a very strong support. So this support can serve as a very nice point for us to buy the market. So from here we can have a very nice entry for our long trade. First of all, where can be our safe stop right here? To have a safe stop right here, I want to place it below the current low of the channel. Why? Because only with such stop placement we can survive the volatility and and the stop hunting. Stop hunting on gold is a very usual and common thing, and many traders many traders here are making correct predictions, but they fail because of the incorrect stop placement. On gold, it is crucially important for you to have a safe stop because market makers tend to stop out, the greedy traders. So in my view, safe stop is right here. How about the target? Where can be the target for this trade? The initial target for this trade will be based on the recent strong structure. And our recent strong structure is the level right here. Look how perfectly the price respected that level in the past. We saw the bullish movements from that structure. We saw the bearish movements from that structure. So I guess it can be a very perfect first goal for our trade. Yes, so just below that, somewhere here, we can get, just before I analyze it, is 1.5 risk to reward. Yes, just for the initial target. So I guess still it looks like a very decent swing trade, but it is just the initial target. I also want to have right here the second target that will be based on the next structure. Yes, and our next structure is right here. Yes, this level right here. I still believe that there is a chance that the market then will reach that structure level. So let's execute the risk to reward analysis for the second target. And over here we can get more than 2-to-1 risk to reward. Yes. So this is over here the trade that I propose for gold for next week. I believe that trade will be quite quick. Yes, and moreover, remember that in case if we are stopped out right here, it will signify the dramatic shift in the sentiment on gold, and it will most likely drive the market to lower structure levels. Yes, because it will signify the violation of the major daily structure support that we identified. So remember, it is very crucially important for you to realize that no matter how nicely our trade looks like, there's always the chance that we will be stopped out, because it is just the nature of the market. And remember that in case if the market next week goes lower, goes down below our stop, it will be a very strong kind of long-term bearish signal for gold, and then we will definitely be bearish biased and we will look for shorting opportunities because the market will violate the current low, and it will be just a very, 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 very important clue. But still, I wish you luck with the trade. From current perspective, it looks very, very, very bullish, so let's hope that we will make nice pips right here. Alright traders, thank you so much for watching, and let's hope that next week we will make nice profits on this trade. I truly believe that it is a very accurate trading setup. I truly believe that it is a very nice potential to make money there. So let's see how it's gonna go. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to check the special offer in my premium educational group. Remember that the offer expires this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week.